let's show you some more of the Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I'm a Disney Plush collector from the UK. So happy Friday, I hope you've all had a great week and a great weekend ahead of you. I'm here to show you more of our house. So to recap, if you're finding me for the first time, me and my fiance Joe bought a house in March that we moved into in mid-April. So there was a period where we were changing certain things, but luckily the house was mostly exactly how we wanted. There were just certain bits that we wanted to change. So today I am going to go through the bedroom with you. I did do another one earlier this month because I'm just trying to get them all done now, because there's a little disclaimer to this one. It isn't finished fully. There are some shelves I want putting up, but that is waiting until my dad is back from holiday, which he is tomorrow actually. So I might do updates on certain rooms, but for the most part this is done. So I was ready to show this to you. So just as a recap, if you didn't see the empty house tour, and if you do want to see it, I will leave a card up above, but in every video I show you that rooms before. So this was it before. There was just some vinyl that I wanted taking down, some wallpaper I wanted replacing, and also the curtains replacing as well. So I didn't actually get a video of my mom peeling off the vinyl. She did this while I was doing something else in another room, and it was very fiddly because everything was individual. So she did that over the course of a couple of visits to the house in those 6 weeks where we didn't live there. I was very grateful to her for doing that because I get very frustrated by stickers, especially when you peel it and there's residue left. I get very annoyed. So I'm very grateful to my mom for peeling those off. And then the first thing we did from the very big IKEA order that my parents did for us was we built Joe's wardrobe, as Joe's wardrobe is in our bedroom, but my wardrobe is in my office. So we got a black wardrobe from IKEA, built it on a random day off that I had, and then I put some Primark Mickey Mouse doorknobs on it because Joe said I could. And then, like I said, I wanted the wallpaper removing because I just thought the kind of pattern reminded me of pollen and I really didn't like it. So Joe stripped that off for me and he painted the wall a nice bluey grey colour that we picked from Wix, I believe. And then my mum and dad got us some Mickey Mouse curtains, which I really love. They are from Asda, if you're wondering. And then they set us up with 3 sets of Disney bedding, so I've got enough. I would also like to get some Halloween in October and some Christmas, but apart from that I'm pretty much done. So they got us some stitch pillowcases and fitted sheets from Primark, but then I didn't like the actual duvet covers in Primark, so the stitch duvet cover to match is from Asda, and then the blanket is from Primark. And then they got us some Disney Dogs bedding and the Dalmatian bedding from Asda. We've also got a Disney Dogs blanket from Asda, but we don't have a Dalmatian one, so we just use the same for both. So we bought our bed from Benson's for Beds. I think it took about a month to arrive. It arrived just after I got back from my birthday Disneyland Paris trip. So we just had to put it together, and then I had the really fun job of changing the bed sheets because that's always something that I did at my house, so that is one of the things I do here. The bed has drawers, so the rest of the bedding is on Joe's side of the bed, and then on my side of the bed there's pyjamas. And then here's the fun part where you have to see all of the things I did at mum and dad's house to prepare for coming to this house. So I started to pack away the middle bookcase, which was my up collection, because Joe and I had discussed my up collection going into our bedroom. So I filled 3 boxes with my up collection, and then I still struggled to get certain things over. And then I used a black bookcase that had been in my second room at Mum and Dad's, which used to have Harry Potter stuff on it. The Up collection is better suited than the Harry Potter collection. So I put it all out. It was next to a chest of drawers that we've since moved. So where the chest of drawers is in that little time lapse, the bookcase now is. And then I got a really cute pinboard from Etsy that is shaped like an up house, because I didn't really like just having a plain square pinboard for my up collection. So I put that all out. And that's just it before I put it on the wall. And then on the top of the shelf, I've got my floating up house, my Minnie in her up dress and all of the Funkos, and the up house Lego that I actually built in the living room tour. And then I could have sworn I filmed me putting out the Sullies, but I seem to have lost that footage. So you can see there's a black bookshelf on Joe's side of the bed that has most of the Sullies but not all of them. And then there's a chest of drawers for Joe, and then there is a bookshelf that has Joe's kind of collection on there, although I've kind of took over that a little bit. So here's me just putting out some of his Funkos and stuff. And then I've got two trolleys on my side of the bed that have my dog Squishmallows in. If you haven't seen my dog Squishmallow collection, I will leave a card up above. So like I said, I wanted to put shelves in here, but I'm waiting till my dad's back from holiday. So this room isn't entirely finished, and there's some artwork I want to put on the wall. But for the most part, I just wanted it to mainly look how it's going to look. So the final thing I wanted to do was put my Loungeflies on top of the wardrobe in a nice display. So I've used some of my plush boxes that contain my wishables to stack the Loungefly on top of my wardrobe, and you can kind of see from this shot that not only is my up pinboard up, but there's also a jigsaw on the wall that I didn't film me putting on the wall. So that's how my Loungeflies look. And then that's generally our bedroom finished, apart from things like shelves. So I'm just going to show you what it looked like before. And here's what it looks like after. I've just realised from watching back that after that I also never showed you that my Beauty and the Beast and Tangled bookcase is in that room as well. I seem to have lost a lot of footage because obviously we're in August now and I filmed this back in March and April. My Mac has told me that I'm running out of storage a lot of times, so I think I've accidentally deleted things I had, which is why I'm trying to get through these now. So I believe what we have left is Joe's room, my office, and then like the hallway and the utility, which I think I'm going to do together because they're both a little bit boring. But that is our bedroom. I really love it. I sleep so well in there because there's just so much space. It's not claustrophobic at all. We did find, because since I filmed that video we've had a new radiator, that when we moved the dresser that's in front of the radiator, which by the way is my dresser, we felt really claustrophobic because it was right at the foot of our bed, so that I didn't have to move it the morning of the plumber coming. But normally the room is so spacious and I sleep so well and I just love it. So disclaimer, like I always do, please do not put in the comments any suggestions for this room. I know what's going where. This is the first room I've shown you that isn't finished in my eyes, but literally it's just one piece of artwork and 2 or 3 shelves and then it's done, and I really don't need any advice. I would actually get quite offended because this is how I want it. I don't want to change it. So I hate having to make that disclaimer, but I'm just trying to set that boundary that I am not looking for any advice on how to decorate it. But that is our bedroom. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did and comment down below what you liked about it. I love that I've got so many plush in there, and our Sully collections have kind of amalgamated because Joe had some Sullys as well, so they've just kind of become one big collection, and I would really like to show you our Sully collection at some point, so I need to schedule that in. But thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful weekend and I will see you on Tuesday for another video. Bye friends!